don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you!
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Transformers Bumblebee Ravage figure. And, you know, I've got my Studio Series Soundwave here. He's supposed to fit in his chest. Now, Mike from the Tyridium Hangar keeps saying that he wants to transform this thing in the box. I think that's a great idea. I support him wanting to do that. The problem is that I don't think you can. There are little clips here, and it looks like the way you fold him up, you're not going to be able to do that without removing the clips. So yeah, great idea. If you don't watch his channel, do so. He's a great guy, at least from what I can tell. So yeah, if he can pull it off, I mean that would be one of those challenges type things, but I don't think he can. I'd love to see him try, though. Alright, pulling this thing out of the box. I was going to say empty box, but now it's empty. Empty box. Alright, we get the directions. It turns into a square. Worst transformation instructions ever. Alright, looks like he turns into a square in 11 steps. Alright. Okay. So, oh gosh, look at that. Can you all see that? Oh my goodness. Hasbro really does not want those things coming loose, do they? Alright. There's the figure. Man, alive. I usually just take one of these and cut it off and move on to the next one, but man alive, this is not... Holy Pop-Tarts, Batman. They have really got these things in there. They do not want anybody stealing these. Man alive. Well, there's that. I might be able to get some of these from this side. I expected this to be a really short review. Seems like I'm spending all the time just putting this thing together. Alright. So let's take us a look at the figure here. Get the destructions out of the way. See if we can zoom in on our little Ravage dude here. And he's measuring in at approximately 3 inches and about 1.5 inches high. Alright. I wonder if I can zoom in just a little bit more so we can get a better look at him. I think I'm just a tinge. There we go. Alright. So he has painted eyes. Come on, zoom. There we go. He does have the painted eyes. Lots of molded detail. This is the Bayverse stuff, so it's slightly different from traditional, but yeah, different's not always bad. Just means it's different. Yeah, I mean, he's got details in through here. That's what he looks like underneath. Yeah, I think he's fine. I think he's fine for 10 bucks. The tail moves up and down like that. The legs can do a full 360 here. They can go in and out just a little bit. They're on a ball peg. The knee comes up, forward a little bit. He's got a secondary joint here, and then his paw can move all the way around on this ball joint. Again, you get rotation here, but he's missing the extra joint on this back leg in the front here. So just be mindful. Moves up and down. Does the head move? The jaw opens and closes, so I mean that's something. It'll move up a little bit. It'll move all the way down. I think that's transformation. No side to side. Alright. So this is Ravage, so he's got to have his guns on his hips, right? I mean, that's part of Ravage. It's part of his character. So put those on there. Okay, just like that. Now he's got his gun hips, his hip lasers. This goes somewhere. I'm not sure where. This is supposed to go underneath, so you can have that look. Yeah, that's never going to happen again. Alright, so that's now where that's supposed to be. So I'm happy with that. Alright, I don't mind buying a figure to get another accessory. Let's see, where does this little bit right here go? I guess maybe on the top. I mean, it'll go there. I don't think that's where it goes, but it'll go there for now. Alright. So, initial impressions are okay. Let me actually transform the thing once, and then I'll do it on camera. Alright, so I'm going to try and transform this thing. And, yeah. First thing you do is you take off the weapons. Take off this little bit you put in right there. Now, okay, we're going to move these up just to get them out of the way. We have to separate this connection right here, right? So that this can swing in at that point and collapse down, okay? The mouth here, close it, bring it in. Now oh, I left a step out. You take this thing right here that you had, you put it in here, and I think there's a particular way that it has to go. I believe the directions show it going like that. I could be wrong, but I believe so. Check that back in. Alright. Now these legs have to come in sort of at an angle, while these come up and in like this. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. I mean, I've done a lot harder things trying to get Transformers to work, but this is not really, what's the word I'm looking for, intuitive. You would think that works, and it might well do so, but what you will discover is, as you're bringing this together, it's supposed to set sort of something like this. Now, bring it in. This is the basic transformation. These things can come in and plug in right here, but if you are planning on putting this in Soundwave's chest, it does not want to go. It does not want to go. So what I have discovered is that I can open this up and slip it in this way in the back, and there's a way to do it. It's not the most easy thing to do, and as you can see, the legs keep coming undone. Honestly, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna have people just go bug nut crazy over this, I don't think this is worth it going in here unless you are never ever going to take it out. I mean, it's a pain in the tail end to get it to work, and it doesn't want to, and it will fight you the whole way. And I have not found a way, and I've transformed this thing a couple of times, of making it go in the front. There's a little lip or something that's just it's just not. It might be this little section right here that makes it kind of, you know, like this, as opposed to the flat end here. But now it's a lot of effort for a very little bit of enjoyment. Having said that, I know myself well enough to know that when I get this thing in here, I'm not going to mess with it again. It's going to be where it's going to be, and that's where it will be. Once I get it in here, it won't come back out again except for the final thoughts. So I'm going to show you it can actually go in here, just not happily. And yeah, I got this thing to close a little bit ago. You know what? Just be mindful. This thing is, it's fine for what it is, but it is not happy doing what it's supposed to do. It will, and you won't have any trouble with it once you get it in there. And it'll look cool sticking out of his chest. But be mindful, it's almost like they didn't really want it to work, but they figured they'd get in trouble if they didn't, so they kind of forced it until it did. Yeah, I'm not going to do any other photos of this, so why don't I just go right into final thoughts. Remembering that this is a $10 figure, the parts pop off very easily and very annoyingly, I will add. But it's not bad. Again, $10, yeah, it's probably worth 10 bucks. I don't think I'd pay 20 for it. Good God, no. But 10 bucks, yeah, I could justify $10 for this thing. I really couldn't justify much more than that, though. It is simply doing what it is supposed to do, and it does absolutely no more than that. There's no hidden surprises. There's no oh my gosh, it did this moment. At least not for me. It's fine. It is acceptable. It is not anything super special. It's a $10 figure, and that's all I got to say about it. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to put it in Soundwave's chest, and it will probably never, ever, ever again move. The other thing, I couldn't figure out where these would go to store on Soundwave, and believe me, I've looked. I've tried to find spots. There may be a ton, but I haven't found them yet. Playability is okay. Transformation's not the greatest. As simple as it is, it just doesn't do what you want it to do. The materials are fine. Nothing feels like it's going to break. The cost, $10. If this was my first Transformer, would I buy another one? Gosh, I don't know. Probably not. There's just nothing here that really wows you. It's just kind of a piece of toy. This is a child's toy. This is not for the adult collector. At least, my opinion, they didn't make this for the adult collector. They made this for the adult collector, and this is supposed to be its accessory. If they had spent another, if they'd made this $15 and made it function and everything lock in properly, and ensured the fact that it went into his chest, yes. But at a $10 figure, it fails. It fails. It's not horrible. It's just not what I want in this instance. And I know there's options out there for 300 bucks and all that, but anyway, I'm not going to recommend it because of the issues that it has with just transformation and doing what it's supposed to do, which is sticking Soundwave's chest. I'm not going to recommend it. But it's not a horrible figure. If you've bought Soundwave, you're probably going to buy this. And if you buy this, I hope yours is better than mine. This is Tom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next review. Wait. You're back in town. You didn't say hello to me. Ha! You threw something besides me. Ah!
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Are you tired all the time? Do you run out of energon for no apparent reason? Do other robots laugh at you and call you weakling? Do you feel like there should be more to life than what you are experiencing? Then you should try Vitamin John. It is the world famous Energon supplement. No steroids whatsoever. We all use all natural products. Vitamin John can turn losers like this one
Hey,
poof, into magnificent specimens like these.
Hey there, big boy. You want to come over and see me sometime?
So try Vitamin John today. Operators are standing by.